Peace be upon you, brothers and sisters, and welcome again to our program show Recite With Us, a show designed to read and recite the Quran confidently and easily. We all know that the rules of the Nun Sakinah and the Tanween sound the same. I mean that the rules of the consonant Nun applied to the rules of the Tanween. So, is there a difference between the consonant Nun and the Tanween? Of course, there is. So, let's together know what is the difference between the letter consonant Nun and the Tanween. If we look here, we will find that the first difference between the consonant Nun and the Tanween is that the consonant Nun is original, but the Nun of the Tanween, it is not original, but it is an extra Nun. To make it clearly, let us have an example for the consonant Nun here. For example, I will write the word Al-An'am. If we looked at this word here, Al-An'am, we can find that there is a consonant Nun here. This consonant Nun is original. I mean that you cannot remove this letter from this word. And if you remove this consonant Nun from the word or deleted it, the word will be changed and the meaning will be changed, okay? But here, if I write the word Aliman here, and it contains an extra Nun or the Tanween, Aliman here, Aliman here. Here we can find that the Nun of the Tanween here, it is not original. It is an extra Nun attached at the end of the word. So if we removed the Nun of the Tanween here, the meaning of the word will not be changed. Okay? So let's have the second difference. What is the second difference between the consonant Nun and the Tanween? The second difference is that the consonant Nun comes in nouns and verbs and the prepositions, but the Nun of the Tanween only comes in nouns. Let's have here an example for the consonant Nun. I can find that the consonant Nun comes in the verbs like yan'iku. So I can find here there is an consonant Nun here, okay? I can also find the consonant Nun in nouns like this word Al-An'am, it is noun. So I can find the consonant Nun in the verbs like yan'iku and also in the nouns like Al-An'am or Al-Anhar, the rivers in an English language. So I can also find the consonant Nun in prepositions like min, it is mean from in the English language, or an. So it is a verb and this is a noun and this is a preposition. But here the Nun of the Tanween, I can find it only in nouns like Sami'an here. Sami'an, it is a noun, okay? And Basirun, also a noun, okay? And the Tanween with a double kasra like Hakimin, awesome in the English language. Sami'an, hearing. the hearing in English language, and basirun. So the second difference is you can find the consonant nun in the verbs and the nouns and in the prepositions, but you cannot find the noon of the tanween except the nouns. Okay, so also the third difference between the consonant nun and the tanween is that the consonant nun can be written and pronounced. Okay, it is appear in the written form and the pronunciation, but the noon of tanween cannot be only except in the pronunciation. Okay, to make it clear, let's have an example here. Here, if I say the word ينحتون, okay, ينحتون here, I think you heard me that I pronounce the consonant nun here, yan. Okay, the first letter is ya and the second letter is nun. I'm sure that you heard me pronounce the letter or the consonant nun, yan. If I said to you, please write this word yanhituna, you will write ya, nun, ha, ta, waw, nun. Okay, yanhituna. But if I said here, please write the word aliman. The word aliman. Here, I think you will write aliman without nun here. You cannot write the word like this. Okay? Aliman. You will not write the word like this. So here, the consonant nun can be written and pronounced, but the nun of the tanween can be pronounced but cannot be written. The fourth difference is that you can find the consonant nun in the middle of the word and at the end of the word, but the nun of tanween cannot be found except at the end of the tanween, at the end of the word. Sorry. Here you can find the word contains the consonant nun in the middle like yanhitun, or at the end of the word like men. Okay, here. Yanzurun, okay, it is equal, they look in the English language. Yanzurun, here the consonant nun in the middle of the word. Okay, you can also see the consonant nun at the end of the word like min or an. Okay, but the nun of the tanween cannot be found except at the end of the word or the noun, like alim, sami'an, basirun, hakiman also. So I will copy these words again. Okay. The fifth difference between the consonant nun and the tanween is that the sign of the consonant nun is you can find a circle or the first part of the head of ha above the consonant nun, or you cannot find nothing above or on the consonant nun. Okay, so sometimes you can find the sign of the sukun above the letter nun, If I have a word here like ينتظر and it equals waiting in the English language, okay, ينتظر here, sometimes you can find the sign of sukun is about a circle on the letter nun. Okay, I will write the sukun here like that. Okay, so it is a sign of sukun, ينتظر. Okay, or sometimes you cannot find nothing like this word. Okay, or sometimes you can find the first part of the head of the on the consonant nun. Okay, if I have here the word ينتظر like that, ينتظر, ya, na, ta, and the letter the. Sometimes you can find the sign of sukun like the first part of the head of ha, okay, in the Holy Quran, like this. But here, the sign of tanween, here, you can find the double fatha, or double dhamma, or double kasra. So these are the sign of tanween. Okay? There is one difference more, is that the consonant nun can come in one word or in two words. Okay? But the nun of the tanween comes only in two words. For example, here, when I talk about the consonant nun, sometimes you can find the consonant nun in the same word, okay, in the same word, like عند. Or sometimes you can find the consonant nun between two words, okay, like min عندي, min عندي. So when we apply the rules of nun sakina, you can apply the rules in the same word or between the two words. So you can find the letter after the letter applied to the rule of nun sakina in the same word, like عند, here the letter nun and the letter da, and the rule here is ikhfa, and we will study this rule the next episode. Okay, but here you can find the letter or the consonant nun at the end of the first word, but the letter after it, when you apply the rule of consonant nun at or in the first letter of the second word. Okay, but in the nun of tanween, you cannot find the rule except in the two words or between two words, like this, سميعا بصيرا. If I wrote here سميعا بصيرا, okay, double fatha, سميعا بصيرا, سميعا بصيرا. Okay, the rule here is flipping. The rule here is flipping or a clap. Okay, so the nun of the tanween at the end of the first word, and the letter ba, the letter of a clap, in the is the first letter of the second word. So the nun of tanween and the letter after it come only between two words. Okay, another example, like alimun hakim, here alimun, and the tanween here is double dhamma, alimun hakim. Okay, here the tanween is at the end of the first word, and the letter here the letter of izhar here, or showing or clearing, is in the first of the second word, is the first letter of the second word. Okay, so today we learned and studied the differences between the consonant noon and the tanween, or the noon of tanween. So in our lesson today we learned what are the differences between the consonant noon and the tanween. If you liked this video and you want us to explain more videos, please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell below, and let the others learning something new and useful. And I hope see you the next lesson, and peace be upon you.